I had a difficult relationship with my father since my early childhood. He used to punish me severely. And I wished, honestly, for a very long period of time, I lived with the fact that I wished him death. I really wanted him to die. That's how bad and painful it was for me. For a very long time, I have been trying all kinds of therapies, psychologist appointments, different meditations and trainings to cope with my resentment and fear. Even my body was reacting. I couldn't talk to him on the phone. When I saw my dad calling, I didn't answer. I judged Mum. I blamed Mum for not being able to create such a warm, sincere, close-knit family. Dad was cheating. Mum was always busy at work. I was just kind of on my own. I blamed my mum a lot for all the moments in my life that didn't work out, important events. That she was a cold lady, that it was impossible to talk to her, that she didn't hear me, that she didn't understand me. She and I had diametrically opposed in the way we lived our lives, in the way we looked at things, and from that there were a lot of conflicts too, and I offended her, I even insulted her. Now it's different. After the training, literally somewhere even in the first lecture when it passed, I shifted. It just changed. I realized for myself, and it was from inside, not even in my head, it was so deep in the feelings, that it was not my father's fault. He is what he is. And I saw the reasons for the way we interacted with him, why it was like that, and again, everything became clear and understandable for me. This fear, these offenses, complaints, hatred, melted away, just disappeared, as if it had never happened. And literally in a short time, I went to my parents, and it was a completely different feeling. I'm really happy about that. It's totally different. And my dad and I are talking right now. And I feel love instead of fear, not with my head, but with my heart. And my dad's attitude towards me has changed. It's an achievement for me that he and I sat there with our arms around each other. He had suffered some kind of microstroke, and he talked to me. He said, "Okay, daughter, I'll go to the hospital." He went to the hospital. He didn't want to go before. Somehow it was very warm. I answer the phone to him now, and I tell him I love you, because that's how I feel. And he was very gentle with me. I always wished I had time to say thank you to my mom, but I couldn't. And again, on that visit, we had a very heart-to-heart talk with her. I apologized to her for a lot of things. I realized through the training how much she had done for me. And now I have sincere gratitude and recognition to my parents. Before the training, that was absolutely impossible. I thought I was ungrateful, insensitive, and I really berated myself for it. And now there is no such thing. There is only love and gratitude. So of course I see every person now through system vector psychology. Yeah, this one is like this and this one is like that. And even now I catch myself thinking that it happens automatically. I don't single out any vectors or anything like that. I just see what kind of person they are. And something triggers there. And it all comes naturally. At the same time, for me, this cause and effect principle was the main and important thing. When at the training, Yuri revealed the cause of one thing, the consequence of another, he showed the connection between the reason and the result. And this logical series of cause and effect is undeniable. Time after time, step by step in depth, it just revealed the clarity of the cause and understanding of one or another behavior of dad and mom. It just made sense to me. Well, due to the fact that I was a dermal girl, beaten, you know the consequences. I have lived it all. Everything as it is described in our training. That is why I devalued my father, and my femininity, my sexuality was devalued. My attitude towards men was always from the top down, dismissive. I used them, I did not respect them. Moreover, I could walk on their hearts with stilettos, roll them into asphalt, humiliate them. That is, all my pain that lived inside me I poured out on men. And I always got very decent men. And I don't know how, by what miracle, they survived with me. And now, everything has changed 180 degrees. I started to see a different value in men. Not money, not status, not that you can use him, shake down, as some girls say, how you can bucks him. Totally different. I saw incredibly beautiful feelings, the men's feelings, how they can show them, how they can talk about love, how they feel. I became interested in that. I started to hear it with my soul, to feel it. And naturally, the relationship with a man, the feeling for a man and the opposite feeling for me from a man, it gives an incredible flavor of life, beauty, fullness. Relationship with a man is an additional sense to live and enjoy life.